And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Fires for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Smooth, covered by Irving. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Middleton can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, like I'm right there. I can't even perfect
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brogdon the pass to Smooth. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Thompson. For the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
He's off on the first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Now Doncic puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Smooth.
Shooting 1.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel.
Bucks trail by 4. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Chris Middleton. Portis is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Smooth. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He added 37 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smith has checked in. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Smooth. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gafford sets the pick for Marshall. Pass to Banton. Screen by Gafford. Just 3 to shoot. The shot's good from Irving.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
Here's Smooth. It's good from long range. Smooth's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Marshall's got his first points of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Smooth with 37 points last game out. Back to Middleton. Here's Smooth. The 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
To the paint. Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Smooth.
Well, you will not see that from him very often. especially right at the rim.
Fires the three.
Come on,
it's
2K.
rebounded by Dallas. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Banton, covered by Lillard. Pass to Washington. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Here's Banton. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks trail. Lillard, the pass to Smooth. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portis, a screen on Irving. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standing with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in, and then for Milwaukee, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. Inside, and Marshall kicks to Washington. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
Antetokounmpo so ferocious in transition. I mean, an incredible athlete who loves to take advantage of these situations.
And on the way from Irving for three, Dallas again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Screen by Capella. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Smooth. From downtown, that's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
To stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smooth. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Milwaukee.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
You made me throw it at me.
A timeout called by Jason Kidd.
We should go that
He's
deeper
ready
voice
to
to
talk
me.
things through with the team. A different look for
We
Dallas.
saw that. If I get fucked over like that.
For Daniel Gafford. Thompson comes in for Washington. And
I got the
Doncic is
highest
subbed in
pitch
for
voice out of
Kyrie
all the
Irving.
homies.
Milwaukee also making
Out
some
of my
changes.
homies. Which
Chris
is crazy
Middleton
when I'm
comes
the
in for
oldest in my
Jackson.
friend group.
And Brogdon subbed
That
in
like
for
out of the
Lillard.
niggas I know in person, I'm the
Pass to
oldest.
Prosper.
And I got the fucking highest
Back
pitch
to
voice.
Lively.
It's fucking crazy to me.
Marshall with it. And here's
How the
Thompson.
fuck am I the
He's
one with the
guarded by
highest pitch
Brogdon.
voice?
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for
the
him.
oldest.
Here's Prosper. Now Marshall. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Pass to Smooth. Leads for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam.
You might have just bodied me and got that layup, right? Do that.
And guys,
Do that.
I know there are
Do
a
that.
lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Smooth.
Oh my God, I'm being robbed on all of my threes.
Got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okay.
Climbing the
I was
ladder,
got
going
dunked on by the big
upstairs,
man.
lively.
I was
He
got
doesn't have
dunked
to
on
go
by the big
far to
man.
flush it.
I was got
And
dunked on
now
by the
we've
big
got
man.
some time to
I was
check
got
in
dunked
from
on
the
by the big man.
sideline.
That's
They
crazy.
got for us DA.
I was got leaned on by the big
Kevin,
man.
thanks. If you think
It's not really all that
Doncic
crazy.
makes amazing
You think
shots
it.
in games, you should see his trick shots.
I didn't even.
It's
Oh wait, no, they both
legendary
went in.
stuff with his
They did
teammates.
go for it.
Luka says, I'm just making them up.
They're not even
I like to have
fun.
fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff.
Oh, they didn't
And
do
of
that.
course,
I
Kevin,
actually hit.
always
Oh,
feels
I
like they're
accidentally hit.
Uncle DA, he
Oh.
is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Damn.
These teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Well, Bucks second.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And it's Doncic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Yeah.
It's deflected.
Out of my house, bitch. Out of my house, bitch.
Outside to Brogdon. Here's Smooth. He has 35. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon the pass to Smooth. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Great energy, stayed with the play all the way through.
Throws it up high. Lively's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just
Biatch.
fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come on, I'm trying to see something. Of course you can't hit it. Fucking suck bitch. Suck ass bitch. Fuck. You dirty ass bitch.
When I look at Dallas, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear.
How are they
into
number
every
one? I
team
thought we
that
were
has to go
Western. Are we?
against them, Shaq.
I guess we're Eastern. I thought we were on the Western. Let's watch this thing.
That wasn't scary.
I've been
And
reading it
getting
wrong
back to
this
our
whole
current
damn
contest, very impressive first half performance for the Bucks.
And every time I
Their
thought they've
offense
been
may
saying
get the
Western,
credit
I've been
for the
thinking they were
lead,
talking
but
about.
they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I
I don't
give
know
it
how
the
I've been
Shaq
thinking they've
stamp
been
of
saying
approval.
Western this whole
They've been
time.
the schoolyard bullies today.
No, I was Eastern.
Thanks
They've been
for joining
saying
us.
Eastern.
Now let's
It's
toss
just
it to
last time I
Kevin
looked at it, I
Harlan
thought
for the
it
start
said
of the second
Western.
half.
Last time I thought it said Western, so I've been thinking it was Western. Just from reading it too. I ain't gonna lie. And we'll watch. I'll play this. And no, I really don't.
And with the second
all I know is I like the damn
we'll
team. I don't know what fucking side of the goddamn where the country or whatever they're in. I just know I like the team.
The defense was
I don't pay attention to fucking basketball or really any
you know what,
sport
guys?
like
My
that.
question is this:
Even the teams
who's he
I
going
like,
to
bro, I'm not
posterize
like
in this
watching them
half? You know, we've
every
already gotten
single
a
game
number of filthy dunks
or fucking, you know,
so it's the
sitting
Bucks
there
now, and after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
doing,
Start a 3-game
you know,
homestand
trying
with
to
that
watch
game.
every
The
single
star
game.
backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Thompson, and it's Prosper in at the fourth spot.
I can about
That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Shit like that. Like, bro, I barely even watch.
Defensively, they are in
I'll go and I'll
control.
see how they're doing. I'll go look at
staff here now.
highlights
I mean,
of their
their game
games,
plan
shit
has
like
been
that. That's what I do. I'm gonna see my highlights, but I just don't really like watching. I watch the highlights. I just don't like watching the
Thompson
games.
with it.
I don't care.
And
Go and try to
Thompson
learn
throws it
all I
down.
can.
An impressive
Look at these
athlete.
guys,
I like seeing Thompson take
That was
it
a weak ass
inside and
That
drop
was
the
a weak
hammer.
ass dunk.
Here's
That
Smooth,
was a weak ass.
and
weak ass
foul
dunk.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance
Gonna
at the
get you.
line.
I got you.
Clearly the foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there,
How does that
earned
not
those free
go?
throws.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. So he
No,
comes
it's not
up
when it gets to
empty
my
at the
forehead.
line.
I don't know when the fucking.
Irving passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Okay, Thompson.
When he's moving at full
Mr.
speed,
Duncan.
Thompson can be
Wow.
really tricky to
What the
handle.
fuck? You become a
Here's
dunk.
Smooth, and that one good.
Okay, shit, you got that left.
Smooth's got 41.
Nigga became a dunker instead of a
Big
shooter.
game.
Switched
His
to here.
confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Irving with the ball. He's got 8. Doncic looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start
Giannis,
to the
you
half.
had that
And the dunk
drive.
by Capella.
You had
No
that
defense
drive.
going to stop
Whatever.
that throwdown by Capella
Could have
right
kept
there.
driving in.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Irving.
Or he's doing it like behind
6
the
to
back.
shoot.
We're slow off behind the back.
Good D by Brogdon. Milwaukee leading by 23. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stripped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Middleton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on you.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Giannis. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Prosper. With the teardrop. Great D that time for Middleton.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Riley against Capella. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
2 on the clock.
Just called for
Irving finds Thompson. Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. Good D by Brogdon. Smooth passes to Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. Giannis has got 11.
I should have just took all this shit.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
The 3 for Doncic. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Smooth, that's good.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
I didn't want to do that. Whatever, that's fine. I got like no stamina. I'm fine with being taken out. Would have preferred being out longer than that, to be honest. 78 overall.
Smooth passes to Smith. Here's Smooth. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Knocked loose. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the basket by Lillard.
He passed it right back to him. That's crazy.
And
I made Brody
the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I made Brody
shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major
I didn't get a
component
turnover.
And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Here's Smooth.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Bro, why? Okay, is it gonna show me? Okay, maybe it's gonna show me get the steal aspect. Yeah, after that. Yeah. But I got show all the other shit. So you almost gave me the turnover. How do you get that steal back? Got this stuff up. Get that steal back. Miss that other shit.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Doncic. Washington kicks to Martian. Nailed from 3-point land. He has 5.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding this man there.
Here's Smooth. Off target with his 3. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
14th foul. Buck substitution. Number 11, Drew Eubanks.
Here's Banton. 7 points in the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
3-pointers. It's not even just the 3-pointers. It's the dunks and everything else, too. It's everything. What the fuck, bro? I'm dunking on all these niggas' heads. Getting contact dunks left and right.
Tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition
Gotta be one of the
of teamwork
dunks
right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Damn, in my mouth. Okay.
Starting the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, we gotta get.
We got Drew Eubanks.
I got you.
Jackson is out there with Portis.
I got you.
Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position.
That's anything.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Lillard.
Yeah.
Jacks up a three. Rebound by Marshall.
No, why would you do that?
And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. And here is Irving. A three ball. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Smooth. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
That's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
From past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 58.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Fires the three. They get it back. Eubanks, the pass to Smooth. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And he makes the first. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Smith checked in for the Bucks. Oladipo comes in for Jackson.
Huh?
Mavericks
what do I need Twin Towers out for?
4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They get it back. Outside Portis. Sinks the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Subway? Yeah. I'm not sure, like, what? I don't.
And here is Irving. Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Poked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Najee Marshall. Outside Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound. Down low, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Mavericks are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Smooth. With the drive. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. To the middle. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 21.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Lively the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Launches a three. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding. Lively, elite in all three categories.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Smith. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late. That's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Irving.
Oh my God!
Nice pass. Run to the rack perfectly for the win. 23 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Smooth. Lively defending.
Fourth personal foul. 13 foul.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
For Dallas, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. 14 feet away, and another basket for Dallas.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Smooth, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Irving for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Doesn't matter if he's well-guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Smooth passes to Oladipo. Over to the wing. Pass to Eubanks. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
I still hit R1 instead of R2. I hit R1 instead of R2.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Thompson outside.
Yeah.
Now Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their
That wasn't a
force
steal,
And you know what?
2K.
It's
That
all
wasn't
about
a
the
steal.
long distance game for him tonight.
That wasn't
He's
a
getting it
steal.
done for
Bro,
him.
what the
Hangs
fuck?
on the
My team's at a
trifecta.
99 right now with this
in the
shit.
record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Mavericks.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Smooth. From outside the arc. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
How have I still not gotten this, bro? To get food anyway, so I'm just about to hop off. They're already here. So, yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'll hop back on after I'm done eating.